Yeah.
How's it
Woo! Chad, what's up? Give us a woo.
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 He's all woo, y'all.
Woo, y'all. Woo. It's howdy doody time.
I'm gonna jump on here so I can actually see the chat.
I'm trying to share it.
I'm trying to share it too.
Yeah, I just shared.
You just shared the one page.
What's happening?
I got about 50 of them. I got to put this shit on.
Oh, you know what? Same.
All right, welcome to the Pitre Dish. I'm your host, Howard Pitre, along with host Chad I Candy himself. We got Jax, we call her Jax, Jackie Harmon. And today we're going to be talking to two of the guest hosts on here, the guests on the show today. The third one couldn't make it. He got bit by a dog and lost part of his finger. Hey, George, how you doing, brother? So he is sedated. And when he's not sedated, he's drugged up. And I said, that's the only way we have him to come on the show. That's the best way to have him come on the show.
I tried. He was looping.
No.
He said he'll try. He said he'll try.
No, they couldn't do it my way. You know, I'm all for that.
I'm trying so hard to share all this really fast.
Hey, Dean, how's it going?
Page. There we go.
So
this
tonight. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, this is my my new show partners in crime right here. These are my peeps.
Dean, I don't think it was a ghost dog. I think it was a Miss Bigfoot.
Yeah, Miss Bigfoot was on a rampage, and she nibbled his finger right off.
Hey, Dean, how you doing, brother?
What's up, Dean?
Hi, Dean.
Dean.
Hi, Dean.
No, but I say that's the best way. Let's sneak a camera in there and let's see what he's doing right now. I bet you he might be masturbating. I don't know. I say let's
well, you only need one hand for that, I guess. So.
He knows how to live.
Just get right to it.
Let's get right in there.
Just get right in there.
Jack's done sent him some pictures and everything. So
OnlyFans.
Hey, I have an OnlyFans.
Look at my
Check it out.
I'm gonna go check it out. I want to see what's really going on there.
Yeah, go look.
I need to go look.
You might be bored, but go look.
Hmm.
Okay, trying to see, where are we?
So we're going to be talking about tonight. We're going to be talking about these two shows, and I guess the best way to start this thing off tonight is Jax is also, she's hosting both of these shows. These are two of her shows that she's hosting and she came up with. And
Valley Spirit.
Right,
what part of California?
He's from the good side.
My
God, Dean.
Yo. Why can't I find our show? I just
There's good money
left my page.
I heard that too. Actually, there's good money in men's sweaty socks.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Ew. No, really?
Yeah.
Who the hell would pay to see sweaty socks?
I guess the same kind of people that would pay for 6-day-old underwear.
I heard about stuff like that. That is crazy. No way.
I'm not going to lie. If I did the underwear thing, it would be one day and done. I'm not wearing anything for 6 days.
No, these people talk about wearing it. For somebody on here one time was putting out links to the dang people where you could sell it at. I forget who it was. It was somebody like Irene or somebody. You know, it might have been.
Of course, Irene's going to know.
Where is she?
She'll be on here in a minute.
Yeah,
Why can't I? This won't take me to our live on my phone, so I'm like tripping out.
Mine's working.
Yeah, it's weird.
But it won't let me share.
Wait. Found it. Got it. All right. We're good.
Have you been selling feet pics, Dean?
Oh. Wait, comments.
Jackie does.
Listen, I can't. I'm going to tell you right now.
Chad, what you
I'm
got
not
burning
even
in the
gonna talk-
background?
I'm not even going to talk about that because I got thrown in Facebook jail for posting that I was going to do that as a joke.
Are you kidding?
It's a citronella candle.
No, I'm not
Mosquito
kidding.
food.
Ooh.
That is funny.
I just got out like yesterday or today
They put you in jail over that?
for posting, as a joke that I was going to sell that. Yes. Yeah, I literally said the words, like, I said something like, hey, I just heard, because we were talking about it on our show. And I said, hey, I just heard on our show that there are people out there, women selling feet pics, and they're making millions off of it. And I said, I literally said, you don't have to ask me twice. That's all I said.
Yeah.
That was in January. They threw me in jail like a month ago for
What
that.
a bunch of delicate little daisies, aren't they?
I know.
Delicate daisies.
It's so dumb. So dumb. So,
I've never been in
That's
jail.
crazy.
Facebook jail.
Really?
oh my God.
Facebook jail?
Well, you know what's funny is I never was until this year. And they keep repeating, they're like, oh, you're a repeat, offender. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's how my ass
well,
been, too.
slap my wrist and
almost
put
got
me in jail.
I almost got put in jail for a private chat, and I don't even know what I posted. It
Oh,
didn't
that's
even tell
so
you
stupid.
what you posted.
How did they even know unless someone said this is what he said?
Well,
Like someone had to
Steven got
report
8 of
you,
them,
right?
so
Oh, there's Irene.
Irene's
Irene.
a repeat offender. Dean's a repeat offender.
We all are.
I don't think I've ever
Listen, before we get too far into everything else we're going to talk about, because I know we're going to be all over the board tonight, I
We never
just
do
want
that.
everybody out there to meet, and I'm sure you guys have seen them on before.
That's what
Deborah
I was trying to
McNeil,
get to,
no
but
that.
you keep cutting me off every time I go that route. You keep cutting me off. I mean, it's
Sorry.
like I just let you go. I let you
Yeah,
go.
shut up.
Bookie cookie that shit. I mean, I'm just like, go with it. Fuck it. I mean, I'm just let you roll with it. I'm sharing it out and everything else. All right. Matthew couldn't make it because he got his finger bit off. He stuck it in the wrong coochie hole. So that's what happened to me.
Oh.
Now,
It wasn't mine.
do you want to talk about Studio 13 and what it's about? And we're going to come back to Deborah, and we're going to come back to Mr. Joe Boobat himself.
Okay. So since Matthew's not on tonight, I'm just going to say a little bit. Studio 13 is mine and Matthew Carey's show. And unfortunately, he had an accident with a dog that bit his finger off. Well, the tip of his finger. So,
You could see the bone.
You literally could see the bone. Like, all right, my heart goes out to him big time. But he is drugged and loopy. And I tried to get him to come on, but he just was so out of it. So anyway, our show will be on in, I get confused with California time and your guys' time. So it'd be 2 to 4 California time. So what is that, you guys? 4 to 6?
4 to 6 here Central. And then that's 5 to 7 Eastern.
5 to 7 p.m. And then in the UK, it actually goes from 10 p.m. to midnight. So we're kind of all over the board. We talk about everything from horror movies to paranormal to wrestling to we're kind of just all over the place. So we welcome everybody to come and watch that on Sundays. And then this is my other show, my group right here, if I can point properly, because I got it first time.
Partners in Crime, right? Partners in Crime?
Yeah, Partners in Crime. And we actually came up with the idea that we're going to watch a documentary of obviously some crime-related show. And we came up with the new one that we're going to be watching, and we want everyone to watch it. Well, what we want to do is we want to watch a series, because what we want to do is watch one show per week. Don't go ahead of us, because what we want to do is we want to talk about that episode, and then we want everybody to come on and give their opinion of what they think's going to happen next. So that's kind of the premise of what we're going to be doing, and then talking about that actual show and how much we like it, and the spish, the sus and the spish. And so anyway, the name of the show is The Staircase, and it's on Netflix. And I don't know if anybody's seen it already. I hope not, because that's the choice we came up with. And so this coming up Monday will be The Staircase on Netflix, episode 1. That's what we'll be talking about. And that's from 7:30 to 9 p.m. California time. So help me with that. That's 9:30, right? To 11, I guess, your time, Howard.
That's too much math for me.
I know. That's really overthinking it. So
Yes,
the
you
nice
are.
thing is, at least Joe and Deborah and I are all on the same
I'm so
time.
confused.
So we're not like hopefully keeping anybody up too late doing the show, because
I go to bed
When-
early every night.
yeah, right, you do. I can literally get up in the middle of the night. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and there's Chad.
Did you see that? Did you see that documentary that they have on there right now? It's also called "The Girl in the Photo," or I think it's the name of the girl.
Oh,
in
I
the
want to
photo.
see that.
That
Girl in the
is
Girl in the
awesome.
picture.
Really?
That was good. Yeah, that was a good.
The girl in the
good doc.
picture.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we can watch that one on the side, but we want one that you guys haven't seen yet. So hopefully no one has seen that one
It's
yet.
brand new.
Good.
Jax, have you seen it? Have you
I
seen it?
have not seen either or.
Okay.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
Wait, actually, Deborah and I literally just decided on the show tonight. So, yeah. First of all, I know it's crazy because I'm doing a show about watching TV, but I don't really watch that much TV. So anybody can say like, "Hey, have you seen this?" And most likely, I have not.
Since you're talking about that, I mean, with that, we're doing actually a crime, a murder type thing, a crime, murder, whatever you want to call it, story. We're doing a documentary on it now. My team is
Oh, cool.
investigation, and
That's
that's
awesome.
with Faith Hathaway,
Ooh.
and she was murdered, almost decapitated at one point, and her last words were actually, "Please let me die." And
Oh, wow.
she was tortured to death, and that happened in about 30. I say about an hour away from me, but the girl is from my city, my town, where I live at, and the guy who did it, it was 2 gentlemen, and they're in the next city, and they abducted this girl, and they brought her up north, and they tortured her, and they
Oh,
basically
Jesus Christ.
left her there for dead. They let her down. She died
Oh,
eventually.
how sad.
But her story was actually the people that did it was based on a movie. From the movie, they made a movie about it called what's the name of that freaking movie now? Shit, Dead Man Walking with
Oh,
Sean
okay.
Penn.
yeah.
Sean Penn and Sarandon. And matter of fact, this past weekend we had an investigation with the Ghosty Girls. They came down from California, from Los Angeles, and they down here right now. And even in death, this guy is still torturing this girl. I mean,
Wow.
we got EVPs of him just
Wow.
stepping over her. So,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
That's crazy.
we're doing
that's-
a documentary on that right now.
Oh, I just got chills. Whew. Mm.
Yeah, we did
sad.
EVP. We did the Estes method, and this thing, whatever he scared the shit out of our researcher, Dana. He growled, and at first we thought it was something maybe evil or satanic, but it was him. He growled at her and basically was telling us that he wasn't gonna let her go. He was gonna keep doing what he was doing.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
The spirits in this world, some of them are bound here. I mean, they are held here, and it's all in. I mean, they don't have to be, but they. So happens this woman, Faith. She was young. She was about 18 years old
Oh,
when
wow.
this happened to her. Matter of fact, she was getting ready to go into the service when they abducted her and everything.
Oh, how sad. You know, it doesn't even matter like what she had going on. No matter what she had going on, it's just a sad, horrible thing for anything like that to happen to anyone.
Howard, how long ago was this?
Horrific.
This was back in the 80s, early 80s.
Wow.
Wow, that was a while ago.
I'm trying to share this.
Come on, gee, Lord and mercy. God, I got these youngins in here. That was a
I
while
was
ago. The
waiting
80s
for
was a-
Howard to react to that.
Shit, I graduated in the 80s, man. Shit.
So did I.
I graduated in the 90s, actually, but
I graduated 88.
Me too.
and you're saying
So
the 80s? That's a long time ago.
Yeah,
And shut up, Chad.
I'm old.
But that's how women want them people to be perceived.
Listen, we know how old we are.
Kim said she was born in the 80s.
Shut up, Kim.
I was born August
Kim's
9th.
gonna be my new housewife, my new sister wife one day. We're talking about buying a tiny house and living out there. Till I found out there's snakes and I'm out.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's my
thanks.
brother right there. That's the co-owner of my team and
Hi.
the podcast.
Hey!
Oh, hey, Gabe.
It's Gabe.
What's up, Gabe?
Hi.
Don't say too much to him. You give him a big head. We don't want that.
Don't talk about how much he likes
We
eating
love
Wookiees.
you, Gabe.
We
He
love
loves
Gabe.
to eat Wookiee
He's really
cookies.
He loves. Oh my God, the Wookiee cookie conversation we had with him at the hotel. That was hilarious.
Okay, wait a minute. What the hell is Wookiee cookie? What is it? What is it? Wait, what? Oh!
It's a woman vagina, whatever you want to call
Oh
it.
my God. I should have realized it was something perverted coming from everybody in here.
And if it's really furry and hairy, it's like a Wookiee.
It looks like
Oh
a
my
Wookiee. It looks like
God.
Like a
Chewbacca.
cookie.
Yeah.
It looks like he even yells at you like Chewbacca. You know, it does that.
I knew. I never
But
should
in
have
the
asked
UK,
that
it's the back part.
question.
Well,
In
Gabe
the UK,
didn't
it's
realize
the
what
Wookiees
that
and the
was
fanny.
at the time. From what I saw, the videos
Why is
and
this not?
testimonies. I wasn't there, but you know,
I just seen that. Dean, you're right. That was a sick and twisted. The girl in the picture. That was a. Y'all really need to watch that.
Oh, we might have to do that one.
That shit.
You know what?
She
Maybe
was
we should do
abducted
that
when
one.
she was a child. She was abducted, and they kept changing names.
Yeah,
on her.
but I don't
Her
want to do
brother.
one that he's already seen.
Oh, okay.
So
Who's seen
tell
it?
us the rest because we're not going to do that one.
Who's seen it?
No, you have.
And I ain't got nothing to do with your show.
Yeah, but we want you to watch the new one so you can come on and we can all talk about the new one.
I'm not a big murder porn fan.
You're not a what?
Murder porn fan.
Murder porn?
Yeah, that's what I call it.
Is
murder
that a
porn.
kink?
Murder porn.
Is that a new kink? Murder porn?
I know what he's talking about. I think, but you know,
I don't even know what that means. And I know everything.
Someone who loves murder mysteries, or who loves those, like wives with knives.
My
and-
mom is that. My mom's obsessed.
I'm obsessed.
Exactly. And it's porn. It's murder porn. That's what it is.
Murder porn.
Anything
I love
creepy,
the
I'm there.
stuff Howard comes up with.
That's
Wives with
funny,
knives.
actually.
Twin stabbers.
I mean, I like midget porn, but I'm not going to watch murder porn. That's just the way I
Did you
am.
say veggie porn?
Midget.
You
Oh,
watch
midget.
veggie porn.
veggie
Like
porn.
carrots and ranch.
Veggie porn.
Anybody that turn this off.
Midget porn.
Howard said midget porn, and somebody else said veggie porn.
I thought someone said veggie porn.
That's what I thought. Veggie.
Yeah.
Ain't no veggie coming out of my mouth.
I don't know if she was talking about it coming out or going in your mouth. I think she was talking about it going somewhere else.
That is true, and I'm going true toga fashion too. I will be absolutely bare ass naked underneath that.
Wait,
thing.
what? It won't go on unless he is in toga. What?
I'll be in a toga.
What's she talking
No.
about?
I mean, I'm wearing a true fashion form too. I mean, like
In your porn?
nothing on
Animal
underneath
House?
that thing. Just a sheet.
Animal
That's
House
it.
toga.
Oh, you're talking about your porn?
No toga.
Joanne's back to
potatoes.
frozen potatoes.
Frozen taters.
It's like that game. Never have I ever made porn.
I'm working with a lady right now that actually she's seen a suka. She's
We didn't get it.
Made porn.
No psychic. She's a psychic artist, and what she does, she sees things. She could do remote viewing. She does all this stuff, and she sees these things and she draws it out. She actually paints it and stuff.
Oh wow.
And she's been seeing things for her whole life, and she does things. She helps other people and stuff like that. She does drawings for them, and they, for people, and they verify if it's true or not. And she actually saw a suka, and she asked me to help her with the suka, and she's got some other things that's coming through to her that she's needing help with. And the picture that she sent me, and you know what a suka is, right?
No.
A what?
A demon. A suka is a demon, one of the names of a demon. And this demon, so happens, it's what I'm known for.
Oh wow.
Is her name Tara?
No. It's aquatic entity demonologist. This is a shit demon.
A shit demon.
Suka is a shit demon. And she drew this demon that, it was awesome. It was awesome.
Oh wow.
And I'm trying to help her out as much as I can right now.
Shit. Demon. Yeah.
I got a call from David Oman earlier. We were talking, and he literally said, like, the show, the Fright Club episode with him in it came out tonight, and he was telling me about it, and he is so freaking pissed off because Jack Osborne comes on the show and literally outright says, if anyone is literally like possessed, it's that guy, David Oman. Says that on the show. What? And then they make this like cartoon face of him where he's like a demon and like fire's coming out of his mouth. And he's like, what the fuck are they thinking? Like, I'm just like, that's absurd. And the funny thing is, it's not even funny. Jack Osborne's never even met David.
I was going to ask, did David not fix him no ribs or something? Or?
No, he's never even been to his house.
Was it a bunch of vegans or something that,
David, okay. So David and I have been talking about getting the Ghost Brothers over to his house for like the last year. And Jack Osborne does shows with him. And so we invited all the guys to come over, and we're going to do like a big barbecue and investigation and everything. And then this show comes out, and he's like, he calls me today. He's so mad. He's like, what the hell? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Probably. You're having me.
No, David's a good guy. Very hyper.
Hi, Adam.
Very hyper.
Yeah, I've seen David in his videos, and he's pretty hyper.
I love David.
You all know David's a really good friend of mine. So when he calls me and he's that upset, I know he's upset. Like, I mean, we're close, but for God's sake, that's not cool to do people that way.
Oh.
No.
That's TV for you.
Well, if it gets out there that, like, people think that about him, like, it's a character assassination on who he is. And for one thing, David's not like that at all. And he's not possessed in any way, shape, or form. His home is beautiful. He's the most gracious host I've ever seen of inviting people over and makes some of these amazing barbecues and invites people to come in and investigate. He's so nice. There's nothing demonic in that house. I have been there. I've stayed there multiple times. I've known David for years. We're really good friends. And it's just absolute bullshit that people are talking shit about him. Like, I mean, I'll defend him till the end of time because I know for a fact I actually am friends with David. Jack Osborne's never even met the guy. Like, fucking hell.
Damn, Dean, I was thinking the same thing. I had that fucking hourglass in my head and everything. God.
What?
Paranormal world turn.
The hourglass was Days of Our Lives.
Days of Our Lives.
That's right. It was the world. It was the world.
Yeah, it was the world turning, and the O in world was where the world went down to.
That's why I always say drama in the PC, drama in the paranormal community. Okay, we need T-shirts that say that.
There's a lot
drama
of
in the PC.
We just called Chad out, so we know he's watching soap operas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell you
I know.
What
I
the
know. I
freaking
watched
soap
it
opera's
so pops.
called.
You'd be amazed at how many I see Howard Stern in too.
Oh my
Howard
God.
Stern.
Chad will come on here and say, "You seen that shit that happened on Young and the Restless? Good God Almighty!"
Oh, never mind.
My grandma used to watch those shows. She used to call them her stories. I'm watching my
that's
story.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't know which is worse because my mother-in-law now watches all these cooking network shows, these Food Network and Cooking
Ooh, now
Network
those are
shows.
fun.
You gotta
Huh?
get Discovery Plus then.
Okay,
I mean, that's
cooking
all
we
shows
do.
are actually fun.
Yes, but she'll sit here and come out here and give me a 30-minute story about what happened on the last Chopped and which cooks were cooking and where they were from. And I'm
Nikki's
like, I have
watching.
no idea who any of these people are. And you're talking to me like they're me talking about you 5 or 4.
I love you all.
I mean, and going in
So-
there and telling some random story about what happened. So
with the two new people. I mean, have y'all ever done a podcast show, Debbie and Joe? Have y'all ever ever
Yes.
done a podcast show before?
One other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been in the paranormal community before?
Yes.
So what do y'all think about the
Pittsburgh.
drama now that you're seeing in the paranormal community? Back
There's
when-
there's too much.
I freaking love it.
Save
I
your
love it.
drama
It's
for your
entertaining.
drama.
And if it doesn't bother me, yeah, it doesn't bother me none. If I don't like something, I just go away.
Yep. Me too.
Except for those people that put curses on us.
hey,
He's just
Nikki,
like, what's going on with my group right now? I got like Matthew's got his finger friggin' bit off. You hurt your eye. Deborah's got COVID. I'm like, who's messing with my voodoo group over here? who's,
Jax,
who's poking the pins?
Jax. That's why I'm leaning this way.
Seriously.
It wasn't me. I'm telling you. I love my people.
What a
Love
bunch of
you
bad
all.
luck. Crazy.
It's just insane.
Did you try vabbing or something and it caused all this bad luck?
Ching! What was that? Listen, I vab on a daily.
I've got
If
this
you
right here.
are here or not, that's the system of how I get ready. It's like, wipe it here, wipe it here, wipe it there, little in there.
You know what
You're
that
not
is,
gonna
Debbie?
flash again, are you?
You know what that
Probably.
is, Debbie?
Probably, huh?
You know what vabbing is?
No, I don't.
Girl,
What is it?
Everybody always,
Okay,
nobody
we just-
knows what that is, but
you gotta like rub it, and then you gotta rub it around.
who was it that come up with that, with the
What I
vabbing thing?
Who even came up with that?
Stephen probably come up with that.
Well, that's actually it's called.
It's
vabbing.
actually a thing.
No, it is actually a thing, but I meant who introduced it. Because
I thought
somebody's
you
always
did.
like, huh? No, it wasn't me. It was like Stephen
It wasn't me because I was asking you guys last week what it was.
or Courtney.
Hi, Michael.
Michael's getting ready to start his show. He's gonna.
Jack
have
said to
a
break
new
it
show
down to me
coming up.
last week.
What? I'm gonna come over and rub it all over you.
What you said.
Me?
Sounds like a Gwyneth Paltrow type of thing. That's funny.
Well, what did you say, Joe? I couldn't catch it.
Yeah,
I forgot.
What did you say, Joe?
When did I say what?
A minute ago. You said I was gonna go do
this?
something.
This right here. I just tap this, and then a beer shows up. It's amazing.
Oh God.
Oh, that's why I was like, cha-ching! Sound like money coming in.
Who in the hell
Watch
wants
it
to go
come up.
vabbing? I mean, you think about it. I mean, who in the hell wants to go vabbing? You're going to go into a nice restaurant, say in Colorado or Idaho or something like that, and you
Idaho.
walk in. And
Yo,
somebody
Idaho.
where the fuck is the
Idaho.
fish market at? I mean, come on, really? That's nasty.
What's on this channel from the
No, Dean, that's Pavlov's bell.
You get beer soda.
Whenever Joe
It's-
brings the
Think
bell,
of-
he drinks.
Speaking of David, there he is.
Oh, that's
That's not David.
Is
Is
that
that David?
Is that from the Omen House?
I can't see his face.
Oh, wait. Yeah, because it says Facebook user. Usually it says David. Oh, maybe because he's on a different channel. If that's you, David, I love you.
Yay, it is David.
I never met David.
David knows I love him. I love you so much. I was telling everybody what bullshit it was, what was happening to you. I'm not happy. Not happy at all.
There's something for Joe since he's not in the comments tonight.
David, haven't met you in person.
There you go.
Boobs.
But I love it. Boobs!
Boobs. Boobs. Everybody flash your boobs.
Speaking of boobs.
No.
Speaking of boobs. In here is 3 presents. I have 3 presents in here that I'm sending to Chad, Howard, and Steven. I just haven't made it to the I want to show you guys so bad. It's right in here. But
I'm curious.
I gotta mail them to you.
I will say,
I'm surprised you haven't told me what it is yet.
You mean come to? Hey, won't you come down here, Louisiana? I mean, the girls already made it down here. Gracie and
Yeah,
Vivi.
man.
Yeah.
You need to come down here. You did an investigation with the girls. Awesome.
Yeah.
You were awesome.
You guys all come out. You can come visit me. Stay with me. I've got plenty of room here.
There you go, Joe.
Bring David on.
Yes,
Bring David on.
I'm on a tour. Who is that? Is that David or?
It's
That's
David.
David.
Why does it not show
I don't
his name on
travel
the
well.
screen?
David, I can't even get David to leave the house.
Dude, David's rad. Seriously, and he has the most impressive camera system known to man. I mean, he's so passionate, and all the love that he's put into that house. Oh man, the guy's a stud.
I'll have to have like people come over for the weekend, and then I'll take everybody. We'll go hang out with David, and I'll bring some sides. And me and David will put on a delicious barbecue.
Gail's getting ready to do a show too with her and Stephen Woodard.
Come over.
Have you all talked to Kel in person or on the phone?
No, I chatted with her.
Have you?
She's got that female Morgan. What's that guy's name? She should read a book. She can put you to sleep with her accent.
Like Morgan Freeman voice. Huh?
She could put you to sleep with her accent. That's a nice compliment.
No.
ASMR?
No, she just has that British accent or that UK accent. London accent is so lovely.
Oh, I love English accent.
So lovely.
I love it.
I asked her to read me a book. So for the next night,
You asked her to read you a book?
Yeah, like send me a message, an audiobook with her narrating a story so I can go to sleep. It's like Harry Potter but in a woman's voice. And she's quite hilarious too.
All right, you guys show Steven your boobs.
No, that's my areolas. Oh,
you got 2 beautiful women on here, Steven, and you want to see the male's titties.
You only get to see one, Steven.
I can't.
Whip it out! Whip it out!
Let's see the other one. You gotta pay to see the other one.
Yeah, Kel's really loving that. You put her to sleep, business.
Yeah.
No,
but your accent's so amazing, Kel. You straight up put me to sleep.
No,
Big Chad.
I love you.
See, that's where Chad needs to go for his first investigation.
He's never been on an investigation, so
I know. Oh, let me
awesome.
start at David's house, and I'm telling you, you'll be mind blown. I've been doing this forever, and still my favorite place. I'll be right back. Hang on.
You expect me to come over to California?
California.
David's house looks beautiful.
I'm about 7 hours away from David.
I've been thinking about David's situation. He doesn't want to leave the house and stuff. And to me, some spirits will actually trap a living person. They'll make it to where they don't want to leave their house. Maybe that's what's going on with David.
This is true.
These spirits might be holding David there where he doesn't like to travel. He doesn't want to travel. He's comfortable being home. They just keeping him there. But yeah, Stephen and Kel are actually having a show. They're going to have it's a UK American show, and they're going to talk about the differences in the paranormal field and everything.
No way.
Yeah.
That sounds
Love to watch that
interesting.
one.
Get his ass over here. You will have an experience.
You know,
I really want to go.
I've seen David and Jack's investigate, and
Me
there's
too.
some camaraderie. How do you say that? When David's in his element at his house, everybody's getting along. Spirits, no spirits, they're just all getting along. So I don't know. He's got something special there. I don't feel any negative elements there. I just feel that it's just everybody getting along.
Except for Christy,
David.
except for Jax doesn't know how to figure out where light switches are. I did learn that from that.
Fuck off, Chad.
And she doesn't fart. She fluffs.
She's hostile. So hostile.
You hear that? I said one thing about light switches and
Listen, David has there's light switches in different areas. He was there when we were doing this.
wow, light switches in different
Camaraderie. There you go. There.
Listen, we were trying to figure out where it was.
A lot of people,
David vouched for me, okay?
all the light switches at my house are in different areas.
Hey, listen, I'm just saying, these were on the outside of the room, okay? So it was like in the stairwell area, not inside the room.
Oh, David, that's no excuse. Because look, I got 5 dogs, a cat, I got 4 turtles, 2 pigs, and a bunch of freaking chickens, and I'm able to leave the house. So I know it can be tended to.
Man, you shouldn't call Jackie any of those things.
What? What'd you say?
Never mind.
What did you say?
Nothing. I thought Howard was making a joke for part of that, but
no.
Who's
You
the
don't
other
have me-
Facebook
I
user?
don't know. Have me on. You have a wife.
let me go see if I can find out.
David Ullman, have me on.
I'm sorry.
Is he asking to come on?
You have a
No.
wife.
He was
Ah,
I am
it's
David's wife.
David Ullman putting that. I don't know if
What?
he's talking about me having a wife or Howard or Joe or
oh, okay. All right. Yeah,
Jax
okay,
or
I don't have a wife.
no, Debbie or oh, Howard has a wife.
Bring me on the show. I can save my fingers.
Is he coming on the show?
That's
All right.
David typing all that. So
Did that?
Is it Jackie?
no, that's David putting all that.
Howard has a wife. Yes, I do have a wife. You want
David
her?
Alvin, have me on. You have a wife. That's not. Is that David? That's not David asking himself.
Everything that says Facebook user is David.
It is.
Yes. He's watching over on Paranormal Swamp Talk or Paranormal Swamp Investigations where it says Howard
Okay.
Pitre is live now in
Okay.
Paranormal Swamp Investigations. That's why I was trying to tell
Okay,
him to
it's
go over
David.
to
All right.
One too.
Anyway,
It's
His
David.
house looks so beautiful. It does.
And high tech.
Mm-hmm.
his house is amazing. He's amazing.
And I
Jax
heard
will
he's
be
got
like
good
3
music.
floors down by herself, and next thing you know, you hear the voice of God. Jax wrote it. He's got the audio.
Damn, you brought saying
Hey,
that
David.
brought Steven into defense
You already
mode.
You already got it, David. I already sent it to you.
Kel is rad.
Oh, she does plan on coming. Oh, that's cool. We'll finally get to meet her.
I'll pay and volunteer. Hold me to it. I want to go.
Well, he
Anyway.
can't see you saying that, Steven.
Joe's gonna go with me.
And our thruple. And our thruple.
What about me?
And Deborah's coming with us too.
See? I have to invite myself.
I really wasn't.
You're not inviting yourself. You're coming with us. We're
No,
all
but
going at the show.
Steven put
All right.
David Omen, come on her,
Oh,
so
come
your
on.
name will show.
Come on, here's
And then he
your
said,
name.
here, not her.
All right,
So
well, here's
instead of
David.
coming on her, come
Yeah.
on
Hey, Dad.
There he is. What's up, buddy?
here, not her.
This makes it a lot easier.
Oh shit! God damn
I was
it.
telling you to go onto the other chat group or to the other group watching.
Oh
So
shit! Yeah, not to type.
I was telling you to go onto the other chat group.
Oh boy, this is great. I can hear everybody 3 times over.
I've never met David. This is crazy. No, I never
Okay,
met David.
David.
Yeah,
Crow.
here.
Deborah.
Hi, Crow.
David. Joe back.
Hi.
Hey, Debbie, nice to
David.
meet you. I heard what you said.
Oh, you too.
You
Hi,
would
how
love
are you?
her. Love her, David.
This shit's about ready to get interesting. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Let me turn off the Facebook link.
What? Wow.
There we go.
Get my shit ready.
Get some background
like
music.
8 screens in front of
Wow, wow.
Let's
Let's start that up. My God.
I don't know if it's better. I don't know if that's the case. If it's better that
I'm so excited to
or
meet him.
if it's okay that I'm in the sandwich between Jax and Howard, or if it's that I'm on top of Deb.
Put me in the middle, Howard. Put me in the middle.
Oh God, Chad, you're too funny. No, you
Hollywood
gotta
Squares.
You do. Every one of you guys have got to come out here and do it. We have to. Howard, I told you we got to do a live podcast from here at the house. That would be fun with everybody here live.
Okay. Tell Jackson
Yeah,
we
dude.
can set it up. We do a live investigation.
Yeah, you can do a live investigation and a podcast.
There's my GoFundMe
Yeah.
needed is for going to David's house, so and getting me some ribs.
Come on, let's go.
If Barry Taft can raise 15 grand on a GoFundMe to take care of paying bills, I guarantee you can get a couple of grand to come out to LA and through a GoFundMe thing every day for all of you guys, you know. But you gotta come out. By the way, I'm on tonight in an hour. Well, my time in an hour on Fright Club, and I got a call from Michael Meyer who said to me that you're not going to like it. I said, why? He goes, because they rip you at the end. I was like, Jack Osborne says, he goes, oh, if anybody's possessed, that guy is possessed. And then they cut to a animation of my face, and my eyes are cut out, and there's flames coming out of my eyes, and my jaw does like this. Like a nutcracker, and I'm like,
Jax was telling us about that.
Jack Osborne.
Yeah, that's not cool, dude.
It's not cool. It's like I called
Not cool.
his producer up who I know, and I said, I am incensed. That's just wrong, because somebody is gonna take it for the gospel and say that guy's possessed. We got to kill him. And I'm like, oh, it's like he's parroting Zach Baggins' book. I am haunted. I'm like,
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
I don't think you're ever going to see Jack Osborne in this house after that. That just was a bad move. Just
No. He's on the list of you're not ever invited.
We'll see
Yeah,
if you're in New Orleans or here in Florida, that's just normal. So I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
It's like it's not that they don't know where I live. They can look up where Sharon Tate lives and say, "Oh, 3 houses. There's David's
Next door.
house." I'm going, yeah, right down the street. So it's just, it's.
That's Chris Staunton laughing.
Where's Chris?
Oh no, wait, Chris. What's up, Chris?
Hey, Chris.
The guy from last
You
week.
have a shirt on right now? Chris just did a whole video the other day.
If not, come on.
By the way, I want
no
to
clothes
say
on in his last video.
Hey, Chris.
shout out to Stephen Woodward who sent me a message. Yes, I'm doing good, Stephen. I'm sure you're listening now. Take care. Come out to visit him. Come on, you know.
He's on
We're
here.
not getting any younger, you know. Last week from London, England. Wow.
Hey, he was a fascinating man. I mean, he's really, I love
We
him.
had so much fun with you, Chris.
Love him.
Here, let me see if I can.
Dean, I love this. That's for you. That's for you, David.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dean. Literally 4 houses down.
Yeah.
And it's not like, you know, somebody posted something, David wants to live in that. I got lucky that I have a house up in the hills that we bought and we built. It's not like people come up to thinking that I'm a Sharon Tate devotee and I had to buy this house.
Yeah.
It was all happenstance and coincidence. It wasn't like I wanted to be near Sharon. I had to be near Sharon. I was like, yeah, I knew who she was, but it's not like I was at all like enamored with her like everybody else is. Like, she was the most beautiful woman in the world. It's like, yeah, the reason why we're talking about it now is because she died a tragic death. That's the irony of everybody says this. And I say, it's only because she died that we know her name. Because if she would have lived, she would have been like any other 1960s actress, sexy, with the exception of Raquel Welch. But others of that ilk, of that era.
True.
It's like, who? I didn't, you don't hear them.
So true, David.
There were so many beautiful women of that era that, have that look, but we don't see them. And therefore it's out of sight, out of mind. And who you see is Sharon Tate. And it's kind of ironic because I remember years ago, we used to say, if it wasn't for her death, she would have been obscure. She would have been nothing. And Roman wouldn't have done the things that we later on saw he did. So, or maybe he would have. It's neither here nor there. The point is that it's curious how the perception of people has a lot to do with the tragedy. And in a lot of cases, a lot of people who are tragically dethroned in a sense. Something like Fatty Arbuckle. There were a lot of other celebrities of that era that were more successful, but we don't talk about those silent film stars. Why? Because they didn't have a tragedy associated with their lives that we all talk about to this day. And that's the irony of Hollywood when you think about it.
That's true.
See if that'll work for you.
You're so goddamn quiet. You're killing me.
David.
Not me.
David, are you familiar with Susan Atkins?
Yeah. Well, I'm not.
She grew up.
I'm not. I mean, I know who she was. I know the story. I've read articles and seen stuff about her, but not like that. But here's a side tangent. One of the Manson family members was here 2-3 years ago now, and that was Diana Lake. She turned state's evidence against the family in the trial. And that was a trip because I'm like, she's coming to the house. I'm thinking, how are you all going to treat her when she walks in the house? Because she was part of that. She was literally enmeshed with the family.
Right.
But as it turned out, nothing happened. And as I heard, it was like they thanked her for what she did because if it wasn't for her, they wouldn't have gotten thrown in jail. So it was ironic that the spirits received her in a way that was more amiable.
Right.
Yet we've had people that wanted to bring people that were more closely related to the Manson family, and including the actor Steve Railsback, just one of his students, wanted to bring Steve Railsback here. Steve Railsback played Manson in Helter Skelter 1975. And he looked and physically embodied Manson to a T. And when I talked to the kid, and he came over to see the house went like, so that we were going down the stairwell to what Jack was saying to the third floor. We got about 6 feet from the landing, and it was like our feet started getting thick in this energy. And we got down to the bottom of the landing. It was like our whole body was encased in this high intensity energy. And it was like, I said, I'm getting a freaking headache. And I'd never felt it before or since. And we walked in the room on the third level, and it was just like, and I said,
electricity.
This guy is not going to walk in this house because I'm never going to feel this again. And the kid kept calling me every other day for about 3 weeks. And I totally ignored him because I said, that guy Railsback embodies Manson to a scary degree. And he still has that energy around him. And him coming into the house, just mentioning Railsback, turned the key into the lock and the place blew up. So I couldn't imagine what it would have been like had you brought him in the house to go through and going,
wow.
Yeah.
So I want somebody to explain it to me right now. What does the Manson murders has anything to do with a diet? Because I said
diet.
Because didn't Susan Atkins, was she the one who created the Atkins diet?
Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
Oh my God.
What's this got to do with
Howard. Nobody else got it. I heard you say the Atkins, and you said diet. I said Atkins diet. No. And they was going, Huh?
What? What the hell?
I'm trying to figure this
Susan
one out.
Atkins-
I mean, the whole entire time I'm like,
the joke
What's
there,
that?
Howard.
Last
Jesus Christ.
What's up, Chris?
We miss you, Chris.
Chris is funny, guys. If you guys want to laugh your ass off, just jump on one of Chris's videos. The guy is freaking insane.
I know. I've
crazy.
been watching them. It's funny as hell.
you're getting a lot of traction
Sometimes
over
he
here,
has
Chris.
clothes on. Sometimes he doesn't. You're doing good, dude. Love it. Let's get him to a million followers.
Let's get me to 1 million followers.
You already have 1 million followers. What are you
You
saying?
need to see some of this shit, David.
I have like 15,000 followers on YouTube, and that's it.
Really?
Yeah, that's it.
I would
I've had
think you would have
people-
a lot more.
I wish I'd had a lot more. I had Omar Gosh here. We had.
I have about 32.
On what?
32,000?
Which page?
Oh, just 32.
I have.
Come on, guys.
56.
Let me get it to 33, 34 at least.
You see, me and Howard have problem with getting a lot of followers.
I never
Because
get on it. That's the thing. Is like,
anybody following us, we're usually crop dusting. So-
right, Chris? Except you probably have about 1 million, and I have 32.
Hell yeah, Steven. Heck
Come
yeah.
on.
Hell yes. Damn right, Steven. You got to get out here.
If any of you guys come out, I'll come hang out with you too.
Yeah, no shit. Jackie will.
You better.
I love David. I'm always over there. I love David.
Yeah, she has been over here quite a bit.
You do.
I'm going to use
basically
David as an
pork
excuse
ribs,
to see
right?
Jax.
Baby back pork ribs, yeah.
Oh
Not
my God.
boneless, not spare, not beef.
I went a couple of weeks ago. I went down here. We get our beef really cheap, like pork and stuff like that, really cheap here. I bought a case of pork ribs. Okay, and these things I held it up over my head, and it came down to my waist.
What?
That's how long. And a case of those is 12 to a case, right? Guess how much I paid for that?
How many pounds?
Oh God, I don't even know. This thing was huge.
I mean, the
I had-
size of rack you just
it was
described.
a rack.
Oh
mean,
yeah,
it
he
was
showed
huge.
it to us. It's like
That's crazy. I mean, our racks are
12 of-
literally maybe
I paid
18
21
inches. That's it. That's the length
I
of our
paid
rack.
$21.
that's the size of his dick too,
I was going to say, don't be talking about that around Chrissy,
and his boobies.
because you know that blondes can't tell size.
Well, I'm not blind.
I said
these on.
blondes. Blondes.
The
You know why
blonde
blondes
is-
can't tell? You know why blondes can't tell size?
No.
Because they've been told all their life that that's 6 inches.
That's what
Ay,
Kim
ay,
said.
ay.
Jax just had this look of disappointment just now when you said that. I mean, I don't know what the fuck that was about.
Wait, Howard, $21 for 12 racks of ribs are like 2+ feet long?
I know. Can you imagine, David?
What
No
the
shit.
fuck? I mean,
I was ready to drive to Texas this weekend because they were selling briskets for 99 cents a pound.
are you crazy? Why?
Wow.
How far are you from where this place is selling them that?
He's in
Um,
Florida.
It was
Oh,
in
Florida.
like North Texas, so about 1,200 miles.
Jesus
So-
Christ.
That's a lot of gas money for some
People were
brisket.
taking pictures of the price tags and had like 5 briskets. It was like 12 pounds, 11.86.
Oh, God.
They were taking picture of the store sign. It was at Kroger. Another one had them for $1.67 a pound, no limit.
The 99 cents a pound is the best. I mean, crap.
Hell,
I mean-
I'd take $1.67 a pound. They're like $4.99, $5.99 a pound here.
Oh, yeah. Here it's much more than that. I think it's like $8 a pound.
Chris.
That's nuts.
Hey, Chris has been married like 52 times.
Jesus
What?
Christ. You couldn't get it right the
Oh my
first
God.
3?
Some of them
No,
only
I'm
last
working on
1 day, so-
number 3 right now, so I don't know.
What do you mean you're working on? You done. You done.
I've never even
Done,
been married.
done. I've never been married.
I'm
Never
always
mind.
looking for a
Never mind.
future ex-husband.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
I've
my
heard I've
God.
been looking for my future. You look very familiar. You're my future ex-wife. That was fast. And no, Howard, it's not that I don't travel. I've got 3 cats and 2 dogs. One dog is 15, and one of the cats is 15, and I'm trying to keep them alive. So it's a little.
They pee all over the place more than I do.
Where do you think they probably got it from?
You laughing, David? I gave out when I got married. I only gave out a few wedding gifts. One of them was to Jax. Jax, tell him what your wedding gifts were.
Pee pads.
Was it a toilet seat that was signed?
Literally, doggy pee pads, puppy pee pads.
Are you kidding?
No, I still have them.
Yeah.
You don't have a dog.
I don't even have it. They're not for the dog. They were for me.
Good for her.
You mean diapers?
It was
like the pee pads you put down.
I will just pee anywhere. That's random. If I have to go, I'm gonna go.
Because Jax was over there
They'll go
squatting on
anywhere.
Bourbon Street up there, peeing all over the street.
I did.
I didn't
She'll go
hear
anywhere.
about
She don't
that. I just remember you're driving
She'll go
across to Arizona, from Arizona to goddamn freaking Texas. I'm going.
You know what? Every time I think of that,
Yes,
I think of the what is it? Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and I think of her and Anne driving down the desert highway, and like the acid was starting to kick in. I'm starting to see rabid raccoons running across the road. I better not tell her about that. You know.
Hell, when you get a chance to see this guy up right above me, right above what you just posted, is Chris Staunton. He's from the UK. You need to get with him and talk to him. He is a fabulous guy.
Go get scissors. I'm on a show. Fucking hell.
Wait a minute. Now we got something serious. David Owen, I have a serious question.
Oh,
okay. Go.
I never know if Steven's serious or not.
This is going to be.
Doubt it.
I just put my pencils up too, because this was going to be good.
It'll probably be about Usher or Drake or Ariana Grande or one of the other neighbors. Boy, when the latest neighbor, no, that was Drake that got kicked out after 2 weeks. But after the latest neighbor who's down the street moves out, I'll tell you who that was, and you guys will go. So really? I just, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I hope it wasn't Orlando. I'm waiting to see
He's
him.
across the street. I'm not going to go visit them till they move in, but it's big. And I went down there today to introduce myself.
What's your name?
Is it
Jack? Fuck you, Jack! Fuck you, asshole! Yeah, I remember that. The 2 boats, the boat and the people in the dock.
Your neighbors are who?
Chris Keller's from the UK.
Who are your neighbors?
Yeah, you can find the chat.
She's dying to know who your neighbors are.
Oh, the new ones? Hell no.
No? Okay.
Nope, can't say. I can't. I already promised him I wasn't going to say who it was.
Oh, okay.
But it's an individual superstar in his chosen profession. I mean, and has
it's the guy that does the Allstate commercials. It's the guy that does the Allstate commercials.
Not even close.
Oh.
Shoot, that guy's rad.
Oh, that guy. I like him. No, look, at $250,000 a month. Do you think that guy could afford the place down there? We're
Charlie
talking
Sheen.
No.
Charlie Sheen, if you think I'm bad, Charlie Sheen's more of a recluse than I am. And my friend who's friends with him said Charlie, I'm trying to get Charlie to come to the house.
Oh my
We're
God.
going to be able to get out of the house and come over to me.
Okay, that's Steven's question.
Oh, to go to.
That's next year, David.
Again, I'm dealing with Terry the cat who's 15 and really thin as a rail. I have to literally get IV fluids and drip it into his body every other day, about 100 units. So
yeah, Dr. Phil.
Well, there's so much humidity down here, you won't have to do that.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll travel well. It's not for me, it's for the cat. This is my only Bengal cat, Terry. So
I'm sorry, I have to eat something.
You're talking about this is over a year from now, too, though. David, this is
Again,
over a year from now.
You'll be fine.
Howard, who do you know that's a producer that might be interested? Wait, in she's this way in producing a docuseries about the house, a 4-parter only.
I tell you who's doing some producers. He directs and produces and everything. The only one I really know that it does a lot of he does his own stuff, but he might do it is Craig Aarons.
We're talking about. I know Craig. I haven't talked to him in a while, but I'm looking to put this for like Netflix or Discovery. But forget Discovery. CW has paranormal TV shows on its network.
Do they? I haven't seen CW in me.
The CW. I was watching it last night. I was going, this is a paranormal show. Also, History Channel,
Discovery,
something like that. Not Discovery only because after what I saw of the clip that's going on in 45 minutes of Ghost Brothers, of Fight Club and what Jack did, that's to me a sign that Discovery has it out for me to kind of like, and I mean it in the sense that I don't think they have a respect because what Zach said and why did Jack Osborne go out of his way to parrot what Zach Baggins said? It's on Discovery. Travel Channel is part of Discovery.
Because he's trying to suck Zach's asshole. I don't know. It could be
The other side, yeah, I'd say close to it. Might be the not going to say, but
solo cup ass.
It was there's just something really wrong with it, and I just think that somehow it's intertwined going back up to Discovery, the network. They want to kind of like discredit it.
You have History Channel, you got Travel Channel. They'll do some stuff.
Travel is Discovery.
Is it? I thought it was a branch. Yeah. It's a branch off.
It's now under the Discovery banner. It's one of the fingerlings. Now they own. Yeah.
AMC. Maybe try AMC.
I don't know, but we need a producer.
So 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Promises.
Dean says Amazon TV. Jack said reverse that shit.
I can't imagine what the comments are. Let's go look what the comments are. Let's see. What do we got for comments? They're rolling in saying, "Where's the paranormal talk?"
You don't hear that too much.
Yes, Dr. Phil's still there.
Yeah, people don't usually ask us too much about paranormal stuff.
Oh, good. In that case, I don't feel offending anybody. It's appropriate.
Well, Dean said Amazon. Amazon's a good one to try.
But again, we need a producer that's network approved that can go show them the idea because it's only a 4-parter. And the funny thing is, as I told this other producer, he goes, "I don't know if you have enough content or material." And I said, "I got material coming out of my eyeballs that every day something's happening. It's like, oh shit, let's watch the video." It's like, well, there's another YouTube video going up. I mean, did you guys see the video that we shot 3 weeks ago on Monday where I woke up at 5:30 in the morning, went into the bathroom, came back home, and fall asleep, and then all hell breaks loose? The floor above me, there's people walking. Oh, fuck me.
That's me and Anye. That's me and Anye.
Shut up. No way.
Oh, my God.
It is. That's literally me and Anye.
Oh my God, that's pretty tight.
Oh my God,
awesome.
Now, David, you can make a poster of that and put that in the house.
I don't even have pictures of Sharon in a bikini around my house on the walls. Are you kidding me? Nice job, Chad.
Listen.
Chris said he'll go and find you, David. Chad said Chris said he'll go and find you on YouTube.
YouTube.com/David Oman, OMAN.
Yeah.
You need to watch his stuff. I mean, Chris.
This stuff is crazy. I'm gonna watch Chris.
He's funny.
Staunton.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is funny.
I know a couple for parent. Stephen, I'm serious. I've gone through looking for so many different people, and we just had somebody that we were working with, but that fell apart. And it's like, I got to find somebody that's, like I said, I've got a showrunner because I just spoke to him today. I didn't burn that bridge. But we've got 4 episodes, the history of the area, the history of the Sharon Tate murders, then the story of my buying the property and building the house, and the stories of other people.
I got a couple other people up my sleeve.
Chris.
We'll reach out to them.
Please, as soon as possible.
Yeah, but you're right there in Los Angeles. I'm surprised. I mean,
you know I will.
Most people in LA talk a wicked game.
Yep,
You
that's
gotta
what I
come out
heard.
and see the place, Chad. You gotta just come and visit. You'll go like,
Well, I could see to where it's not as easy for somebody like David to find a producer as it would be for Jax to find a producer.
I know I don't have the look anymore.
Yeah, I
God,
know.
a few years ago, it was just coming out of my top, and I was just, fuck.
Yeah. Well, I know a few, so I'm going to see what I can do.
Well, again, whoever's out there that's hearing this, because the story of my
I've
house
been
is an
trying.
interesting one, but it's not been told correctly. It's been told like with this hyperbolic bullshit. It's after 20 years of living here, the fact that Zach Baggins ran out after 3 hours here of his 6-hour
Wow.
lockdown.
Hey, listen, I have the connections. They have to do the follow through.
After 3 hours, he just left?
They didn't just leave. He walked out and basically was just shitting.
He was like done.
He was done. He came out
Really?
after an hour and a half. He came out and fell down on the pavement in front of the house and was like, and there were no cameras there, but he was like, "Oh my God, this hurt my head. Oh my God, I'm just feeling so sick. My head's killing me." I mean, he got waylaid, and deservedly so. I'm not going to say he didn't deserve it. It was his actions of being an antagonist and being disrespectful, and he was notified. I said to him,
he's learned his
lesson.
Provocation.
Watch the episode.
Yeah, because he goes in there and he starts. He just goes in and he provokes and everything. Where you're supposed to be. I mean, the way I treat when I do an investigation is love and light. That's the only way to do it.
You have to have respect.
It's just
a lot of respect.
Simple respect. It's not oh my God, I bless you. It's like no, just and it's just about being honest and having integrity.
Right.
And when he came in and they said we're going to shoot this reenactment because they were there for 4 days shooting the episode, and you got to understand it's not. They're just there. It's like, no. This is a whole production. The first day is the interview with me. Then the second day is interview with other people. Then the third day is B-roll and reenactments. The fourth day is the actual investigation. Now, Zach and the boys don't arrive and show up near the house until the last episode. In the last part of the episode is shot, which is the investigation. So I meet him, and he's like Tom Slick in all black leather. It's like... He's got his hands like, Jesus Christ, the Exxon Valdez crashed into your skull and it's all over your fucking hair. And he's just oozing with this like pseudo confidence. And I said, hey, Zach, I know we don't gonna have a lot of time to talk, but would you guys like to come by tomorrow for a barbecue and we'll all sit down and shoot the shit? He goes, no, I've got a chick flying in from out of town. And I'm like,
isn't he dating that?
This was a while back.
Oh, okay.
This is in 2013. This is 9 years ago. Yeah, before he was dating Holly Madison. But it was like, and I didn't bother to ask Aaron and Nick. I said, fuck it. If that's the way he's asked, then I assume they're the same. But when he got into the house and they said, we're doing the reenactment of that pregnant Sharon Tate covered in blood. And I said, don't do it. No. I didn't, not because it was A, disrespectful, but B, because it didn't happen. I said, there's no way in fucking hell that this Dre Fordham is driving up the driveway with her mom unannounced and sees Sharon walking down the goddamn driveway holding her pregnancy covered in blood. I said, Ghost, that's just hyperbolic crap. Ghost, don't come back as how you died. It's like, gee, that's a myth that doesn't make any sense because it doesn't. And when I saw my own apparition, the apparition, not my own apparition, I'm not dead. When I saw Sebring, he wasn't wearing what he was wearing when he died. And he didn't look like he was all messed up and shot and injured. He was smooth as silk. Mm-hmm. And that's why I said this broad saying, and I said, I heard the spirits when they did it saying, they're going to get his ass. I'm meeting Stephen Woodward. Stephen, it's important to tell the stories about these people that are dead and about why Zach had the problem here at the house, because it makes sense when you say why that, because we had photographs of the girl and there's a ball of light in one photograph pouring right out of her stomach. And there was nothing there reflecting off of her stomach. And it was like, so when the shit hit the fan for Baggins, it was deservedly so. And they ran out and they said, we're done. I said, it's 1 a.m. You got 3 hours. No, we're done. We got enough evidence. And that was it. They all got sick for 3 days and 3 nights after they left.
Stephen said he might know somebody in North Carolina, and but he'll talk to you that in private.
See what you can do, Stephen. I'd love to see if we could do it. Like I said, it's based on my gosh darn book because I've done all the research and the history of this place. Just forget the Sharon Tate murders. There were more murders in this gosh darn 1 mile area of this house that will put you in the backseat of how they died and what the tragedies were.
Wow.
Rudolph Valentino, Paul Byrne, what's his face? The guy that played Superman in the 50s television series.
George Reeves.
Have a great night, Chris.
I mean, there's
He
just
died there
that's just a tip.
That's when I want to.
Within 1 mile within a mile of this house. Rudolph Valentino's house is across the way. Doris Duke was killed by her butler there. There's just tons of crazy murders in the 1 mile area of this house.
There's a lot of stirred up energy.
Well, they said like with George Reeves, it was supposed to have been a suicide. Supposed to be a suicide, but they're saying it's murder. I mean,
it was murder. It was murder.
I think so too.
And the studios got out there and covered up with the studio police and detectives.
Well, he was screwing the one in the studio. He was screwing the one who owned the freaking MGM or whatever it was, his wife.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
It was a hit. And Paul Byrne, who was married to Jean Harlow, they said that was a suicide. No, it the fuck wasn't.
No.
He was killed. The studios
came
the next day. And you know who else was in that house was Jay Sebring, who lived in the same house that Paul Byrne was murdered in. And Sharon Tate saw the apparition of her at the bottom of the stairs in that freaking house and saw the apparition of Paul Byrne in the bedroom doing some stuff. And she like freaked out. You know, it's just a crazy coincidence of the area and the energy and the murders.
I talked to the girls. I interviewed the girl. You know, I talk to the girls all the time. And they told me that they've actually, well, Gracie said that they've seen Rudolph Valentino in your home.
I miss the girls, honestly. I miss seeing them, you know, having them visit and stuff. But yeah, Gracie would be sitting there and Gracie's like, she gets quiet. She sees a ghost. She goes introvert and starts texting. She starts, I'm going, I said, Aaron, what the hell is it? She goes, she's sending me a text and saying, she's 5 fucking feet away from you. What the fuck is this texting and shit? The kid can't talk. And she goes, no, she said she's scared to death. She sees a guy in a freaking tuxedo with his hair greased back. And I'm like, and she goes, it's not a new type. It's its old style tuxedo. And I'm like,
yeah,
she doesn't know who the hell, you know, Rudolph Valentino is, but she described him to a T.
When she was when we were doing the cemetery, and we were setting up and everything, and it was just starting to get dark. And she stood next to me. She grabbed me on the shoulder and she said, Uncle Howard. I said, what? She says, there's a lady in white walking over there. And we've captured her. We've seen her in the cemetery before too. There's a woman. She walks through the cemetery, and it's an apparition. And she saw that. And then of course, same exact time Vivi walks in, and it's Gracie and Vivi, and I'm standing next to him. I'm looking, and you seen that too, Uncle Howard? I said, yeah, I seen that shit. It was a shadow person walking through the fucking tombs. I'm like, Jesus.
I've seen shadow people. I've seen them.
That was that live we've done this past weekend.
Wow.
I see.
Aren't the girls still there?
Yeah. They asking her when the next investigation is.
Yeah. Gosh, I haven't seen them in months. Last time I saw them, I was at David's.
David got younger. How did I just get younger? What did I do?
You do look younger.
The younger. That's right. It's because the hair. The hair looks younger because I didn't do a hair blower on it. Just let it dry naturally.
It looks good.
It's like that 80s style.
Exactly. It's like the Seinfeld episode. I lost my water pressure. Oh shit! I look like he's got the little boy haircut. I'm like, oh my god, that's what I feel like. Pre-hair blow. What is this? 1968? Jesus Christ! Too funny.
Come on, Elaine. I know you got the good stuff. Let me have your keys. I know you got the good stuff.
It was the shower head. That fucking shower head holder.
Yeah.
Low flow.
Low flow. That's right.
Low flow.
I remember they had an episode about low flow toilets one time on King of the Hill too.
Oh, that's right.
and it was talking about how you would have to flush it 4 times to get a turd down.
Oh my God!
Whereas your old toilet would only take 1 time.
Isn't that the truth? Though?
Where did Joe go?
He was like, I expected more boobs on here tonight. I gotta go pull up.
That just reminded me of that night, David, when I was at your house, and I said, "I don't fart, I fluff," and you thought it was a ghost saying, "I don't work." He was like, calling people on the phone. Oh my God, I just got some great activity here. And I'm like, that's me. I said I don't fart.
It's okay.
That was so
true.
funny.
I remember that because I was going to put this on YouTube, and she goes, "That's me." It's like,
I've heard Jack's fart. That's her Chewbacca call. He'll be out there and be like,
Who do you think Wookie Cookie came from?
oh,
The thing is, you got to watch for them little
Waffle.
Ewoks. They don't. You got to watch out for those little Ewoks. They don't fall out of her dress. That's the thing.
Hey, that has happened before.
David's
You gotta be
stories are
careful
so
with those.
fascinating.
oh
David,
my
Nikki's
God.
wondering what episode you're talking about.
What, Fright Club?
I guess so with Zach.
Yeah.
Oh, was Zach? No,
Yeah.
Zach
Oh,
was,
it's Zach. God, that's old.
that was season 9, episode 1.
Oh my
And
God,
it's
you
on
guys are
tonight?
making for.
Well, that's a message.
When is it on?
Let's see.
Which Fright Club is on tonight at 8
What? Oh, okay.
o'clock on Travel. That's
Bye,
in
Chris.
3 minutes of it. So
Good night, Chris.
Have a good night, Chris.
Night, Chris.
We had a couple of people. We got people from Japan in here. We got the UK.
Yeah.
We had quite a few from the UK tonight.
Nikki's
Oh my
from Australia.
Australia.
Women don't fart, Chad.
Oh, there you go. He disappeared.
Uh-oh.
Debbie,
Yes, be
Debbie
gone.
and Joe went. The whole bottom
Everybody
row.
left at the same time.
People don't. I guess people like being on top better than being on bottom.
There he is.
There you are.
You had to go fix his
I
hair.
wanted to chat with the rest of the people here. There we go. All right.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh,
What
someone
was
said,
that?
oh, Irene. Now, Chris
What's
is here. You guys have to behave yourself. Irene.
Growling, by the way. Did you hear that growling?
Yeah. What was
Oh, no. Who is that?
That was Debbie. I think that was her. It was her Wookie
That was
cookie.
my dog.
Ah!
That was my dog.
it? Oh, God.
My bad.
It was my dog.
It wasn't even me.
Wasn't even me. Women don't fart, Chad. Oh, boy.
See if I can get Chad to put it up.
What am I?
I
Chad,
know
can you put
better.
Chad, do you know where David's YouTube page is at, so we can put that up there so people can find it?
Oh, is it in the comments or like?
I tried to put it in the comments. I couldn't. I can't comment. I'm not logged in, apparently. That's what I did. I clicked on login and I left the page.
I was like, where'd you go?
That's
Are you
what I
in
was saying to
Facebook
go-
jail? Are you in Facebook jail, David?
No, he logged out to go post it.
I've logged. I'm right now on your Pitre Dish channel.
Okay.
I'm not on Facebook. I closed the Facebook, so I'm
Okay.
right now on the real channel. I just can't chat or comment.
Trying to talk while I'm on there.
Joe's so
Jesus, take
quiet
the
tonight. Now he's disappeared.
He's upset. He didn't get a chance to say boobs.
Yeah, he's really quiet.
I know.
Thanks,
Okay,
Dean.
so I didn't
It's
see boobs.
easier. People want the gosh darn channel link right to them. They don't want to sit there and have to type in. And some
There you
people,
go.
my name Omen.
There
Yeah,
you go. Thanks,
you don't need
Chad.
the user. You don't need the user part. That's really not helpful. If you had the
You do.
password, you could get in. Stephen, thanks, Stephen. I will look forward to talking to you soon.
Let's see.
My way to work.
Bye,
All right.
Steven.
Bye, Steven.
Uh-oh.
I'm telling you,
couple
Howard,
hours.
you get to write off the show. You get to write off the trip out here by doing a live show and a ghost investigation here. Seriously, that's how you do it. Same with Chad.
I literally always have the best time when I'm there.
Chrissy Baggett finally quit. Never mind.
She's
Uh-oh.
off. No, she's not commenting.
David, what's your video? Which one is your favorite video on your channel?
I don't have one, only because there's so many ones that just keep on. New stuff happens, and it's like, okay, this is a good one. Oh, this is a really good one. Oh my god! I mean, I think the puka shells one being drawn out on its own, and then the figurine getting knocked over is probably one of the most interesting.
They always fall down, right?
Different
Chrissy, you was
ones.
having.
Yeah.
Be honest, Chrissy, you was having sex again.
This is what it looked like at Chrissy's house if she would have been on camera right now.
I'm jealous of Chrissy's sex life. Okay.
There she is. Mhm.
So what was the
Nothing's
most
going on here.
happened in your house?
I said we can do a.
Strangest
There
thing.
she is.
Yeah.
There she is.
Of course it is.
She loves
I
her.
know
Yes.
So you're lying. Videos are welcomed.
I say we start a GoFundMe page for Christy to get a new sex trampoline. I know that thing's
A
gonna
new
wear out.
one? I don't even own one.
It's gonna wear out quick, I think.
Ours gonna wear out.
Sex trampoline, box springs, mattress.
Springs.
How about
Hey,
the
you know what
hanging sex chair?
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Woo.
You know what I got?
She
You know
sells
what I,
those. Chrissy
you know what I
sells
got?
those.
yeah, you know what I got from her for a wedding gift? A bag of dicks. Literally.
Literally.
A bag of dicks.
Literally.
Literally.
I could see you doing that, Jackie.
It was
Not me.
like
I
Not me.
dildos, I got
Chrissy.
you name it.
Oh,
it was like Bubba.
I gave him Viagra.
It was
Yeah,
like
she gave me-
Bubba.
No. It wasn't Viagra. It was Mexican Viagra.
Mexican Viagra.
That just
extra
said local or
strong.
something on that
And
shit.
spicy and hot.
I went to Tijuana and got that shit for you.
A Spanish fly.
She went all the way to Tijuana just to get you that.
Spanish fly.
She got me
Oh
this.
my
She got
God,
me
David,
this.
you're telling your age there saying that
Look,
stuff.
I even got him the Wookiee cookie jar.
Do y'all remember that? Howard might. I doubt. Joe would probably remember it. I
Who the hell is
The
Joe?
Spanish fly.
I don't know.
Oh
Do
my
you
God.
remember that Spanish fly? You just rebirthed a whole porno mag memory of mine, David.
Many a follower, I'm sure, is saying that Spanish fly. It's like the
Spanish
Spanish
fly.
fly.
I remember you could order
The
that out
myth
of a
of the
porno
Spanish
mag,
fly. That little.
and it was like guaranteed to make women horny, and it was like it would have been like a Bill Cosby drop if it actually worked, you know. Oh my God, I can't resist you anymore. That's what kind of the little article in it would read out. Then it'd have 50 other things for sale in there that like Howard with the penis pump and you know.
I'll take the Spanish fly. It was a quaalude, is really what it was. I mean, quaaludes were basically Spanish flies. Again, that's
I never
dating
did
it,
order it. I was
guess.
too young to order it then, so it might have been like Quaaludes for all I know. So
Oh God, how funny! Speaking of dicks, I've got to go upstairs and get a brochure that came in the mail. No. It talks about recycled sex toys, turning them into shoes.
Oh no! Oh, fucking welcome to Hollywood, y'all.
I gotta get the freaking mailer. I was like, this is made for a comedy show.
Right? Oh my
Can you
God!
imagine wearing one
I gotta
of
read it.
those?
I gotta read it. I will be right back. I'll tell
turning
you
it
guys
into
will go.
what?
Yeah, but you get
Oh,
one of them.
get it.
California.
Can you-
It was seriously. It's called recycled.
Welcome to California.
Can you imagine wearing that shit barefoot and you got some kind of like crabs or some kind of VD on your foot or some gondor?
Oh my God! Recycled VD.
Well,
Oh my God!
What happened to
With
Joe?
toenails
when
green.
you spread her legs
Ah!
open, when you spread her legs open and there's, she's got crabs.
Oh
got
my
She
God.
got roast beef too. That's surf and turf.
Ew! Oh my God.
Well, it's like my password on my internet, the Violet Rabbit. Remember? The unicorny.
Yeah, that's because Chrissy posted that. So now I get to
Put the
hear.
toy in your head.
Yeah. The
Unicorn.
Hey, talking about Deborah, if you ever seen that show where I had the purple dildo and I stuck it on my forehead and it stuck there.
No.
Yeah,
She hasn't seen it yet.
I have to go watch it now.
I got it picked up. I mean, I got that in the closet.
She's all, just go get it now.
Yeah, go get it.
Oh, nasty.
Now, has Jackie had the fun of writing it on your forehead yet? Oh, she's missing out.
She doesn't want to. She doesn't believe in toys.
I'm sorry. What?
Her man satisfies her.
What?
Thank you.
Jackie, what's wrong with you, woman?
Her man satisfies her. Her man satisfies her.
Well, my man is satisfying me with himself and the toy.
Oh my God.
That's Chrissy
right, Joe? Isn't that right?
Yes.
Jason's going to be like a freaking deflated balloon by the time he gets to New Orleans. Shit.
That's Chrissy Bailey. Occasionally men know how to satisfy our women.
Joe.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, somebody came to the door. It's my awesome landlord because we just moved in, and he wanted to check in, show us the air conditioning. I'm so sorry I left.
It's okay.
All right.
I was just telling him how you're recycling our sex toys to make new tennis shoes.
Oh yeah, and it's profitable. Holy cow! People find out that Jax used it, and I'm selling the crap out of it. Can I show them?
David just got the flyer in the mail about it. I said, "Welcome to California."
I'm gonna go grab it.
Yeah.
David's gonna read about it. He's gonna go grab it.
David's gonna tell us all about it.
They're called Vabbies.
Welcome to California.
Welcome to California.
That's why when the next Chrissy pull out
land
that
of the nutcases.
Chrissy pull out that titty and sink California. Let it float out to the fucking Pacific like it's supposed to be.
He's back. All right, David, tell us all about it. I want to see it. Hold on.
Yeah, well, look, he's got the box. He's got the actual shoes now, David.
No. Howard, this is the thing that came in the mail. Look at that. Then it says Rose in Good Faith, July 15th, 2022, 12 p.m. PST. RoseInGoodFaith.com. Water resistant. I swear to God, this is just too fucking much. Built-in arch support. It says, why make a shoe from unused sex toys? Well, maybe being so selfish and enjoy a comfortable shoe that looks incredible and feels even better, while upcycling unused TPE elastomer materials that would have gone into landfills. Fuck it. Even built for art. No, it says, fuck it. We even built a support and arch out of it and had an inner sole made of natural cork. Then lined it with organic cotton. I kid you not. They said we couldn't make a shoe from discarded factory defective sex toys. Well,
not true.
Well, we did, and it's the last shoe you'll ever need. Experience the plastic sole at www.roseingoodfaith.com. I kid you the fuck not.
That's
That's insane.
That is fucked up. That is fucked up because you're gonna have some woman looking at your shoe. I know that shoe. And
I recognize that shoe.
It said factory defective. How many factory defective sex toys do y'all have? What defines a factory? I mean, is that thing like?
It's a dildo.
Doesn't work.
Well, it's a dildo. It could be a double-headed dildo. It could be a triple-headed dildo. What do I know? But it's certainly something.
It is California. I never know. So.
I couldn't fucking. This literally came in the mail, and
that's funny.
That is crazy.
Your fucking pinky toe be fluctuating like that because it's a vibrator.
Yeah, you
I'm
got a
guessing that
vibrator
that
in
shoe
your
might
soul.
get bad ideas in the middle of the night and crawl under your bed with you. It's like, it's like, there's a shoe up my ass. What the hell's this?
Christy wants to know, do the shoes vibrate?
Chrissy's already
Yeah,
getting
do they
ideas.
vibrate?
She wants
I'm
her
already-
pair.
Chrissy's
I hope
trying
so.
Chrissy's trying to look them up, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mindful for House of
These are
Illusion.
dildo shoes.
Hey,
God.
why not?
What do you call them?
Slides.
Studs.
Slides. You slide right in.
Oh God.
Jack sent
Telling
me
you.
this box.
I can see the new name for it. You just
Jack
call it
sent me this
anus.
box as a house.
No, you could have them sponsored by ESPN because every letter in ESPN is in penis.
Me too, Chrissy.
I could see the actual advertisement for this thing. You call it anus. And then
Ah.
underneath it, you know, it's like Nike, just do it. You know, it's not.
Yeah, just screw it.
Just screw it.
Just
not
screw
just-
it. That's it. Just screw it.
We call it anus and say this is not just a dirty word anymore.
No.
That's what I'm talking about. There it is.
It wasn't a dirty word. It's a dirty part. That's what it is.
Or call it anal. There you go, anal.
Don't even say
Yes.
it. Jack.
Solo, that's a solo cup ass if you can get a shoe in it.
All of
Christy-
our shoes are footlongs.
Yeah. Woo-hoo.
I don't know about that. You might want to go find them in the child's department. If they're actual size.
They're still footlongs. It's still as long as a foot.
But if they're going off of castings or molds, yeah, that's like infant shoes. Just saying. Baby
Badger
booty.
shoes.
They call them booty. EA booty. The booty.
On the toe of it, you could make flip flops.
Only dirty if you make it dirty.
Honey, it's always
make-
dirty.
You could make flip
Well, yeah.
flops.
Well, you better wipe it a little better there, Jack.
You gonna walk around with the white.
Jack,
You could make flip flops
Wipe twice.
and then have like
Triple
the defective fleshlights as
there
when
you
your
go.
front toe comes out, and then you could sell it to men and say it's
Let's
good
just
for
see
your
if this
foot and
works.
other parts too.
You gotta be wearing that
Wash-
fucking. You gotta be
Wash
wearing them
after
fucking.
each use.
You gotta be working. You gonna be walking in a fucking restaurant with a pair of those shoes on with fucking toilet paper stuck to the side of it.
Oh my God.
Did you just come out of the bathroom, sir? No, I didn't. I just what the fuck? Oh, shit stained shoes, man. They come in brown.
Oh my God. As it vibrates as he walks.
He has a whole
And
new
it
meaning.
lights
I'm gonna,
up.
he has a whole new meaning. I'm going to kick your ass.
I'm about to fuck your ass.
Oh shit!
Girl, you're violent tonight.
You're about to get fucked in the ass with my Nike.
Yeah, Joe doesn't even want to know what to say with the way you're acting tonight, Jax.
Listen, Joe loves
Listen.
this mouth. Oh,
Listen.
Joe.
Yeah, you should see the present that Jack sent me. I don't know. I don't think
Joe
I
brought out a
want to
box. What's that about? You brought a big old box in there. What's that about?
What's the box?
You know what the box
Black
is. You
toy.
sent it to me, silly. Is it okay if I share or no?
What are you
Who
worried
sent it
about?
to you?
You sent it to me.
Me?
Okay, never mind. I can't show you what's inside the box.
Go on.
Is it a
He
bad
said
casting?
you sent him a box.
Jack said because I live so far away,
Oh.
she got me.
It's a vaginal
I don't know what
cast,
this
right?
thing is. This is a heater. You warm this up, and then you got this thing right here,
Oh, the flashlight.
and
It's a
then you
fleshlight.
yeah, and you put it in here, and it warms it up, and then I don't know what the hell this thing is. It's called Get a Grip.
Get a grip.
I don't know what it is.
I'll give you a good idea. Same as that flesh.
Oh my.
I don't know. I don't.
That hole's not gonna help.
No. So anyhow, thank you, Jax. Love you.
You're welcome, love.
See you soon.
You better.
Oh man.
Jax.
Oh boy.
Hey.
When did we
Okay,
come Adam
Joe.
and Eve channel? I'd really
Joe.
like to know.
Joe, I know you were saying you were going to send me something. No re-gifting was something like that.
Now that was a good one.
Oh.
That's funny.
No re-gifting.
No regifting. No regifting. That was good.
I already was going to send you
Re-gifting.
something too. So
Re-gifted.
Are you gonna send him that? Yeah, he's gonna send it to you.
I got your address now, Chad.
Use it first, then send it.
And that
Look
shit
at
here,
the look
I'm
on
using it as a
David's face. It's
hummingbird. feeder.
priceless. The
I'm not
look on
saying
I gotta
David's
get
face
one
is
more
priceless.
Oh my god, you're making me
David's
cry.
like, I didn't know what I was coming into on this show.
You did it? How long have you been
Look at
doing this
Stephen
show?
Rhodes. Look at Stephen Rhodes.
You better watch out, Steven. I'm gonna send you something different. Steven, your presence in here too.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna
I
send
tell
me a
you.
butt plug? A Disney
We now
butt
know
plug?
what your gift is.
What about me? What about me? I want
Well,
a
these are men
present.
gifts. Well, I bought these in Vegas. I bought these in Vegas. I'm gonna do a quick
Well,
show.
presents in the vein of
I just
those
want the
toys.
real thing.
Chrissy
Bring
even
that
like,
here.
or as being quiet. So
Send it to me. I'll stick it to random
Stick
hoods.
it-
Walmart.
stick it to
Walmart
random
parking
hoods.
lot.
No, you want a
Random
suction
hoods.
cup dildo for that.
Random hoods.
Yeah, I know. I ride
Now,
that
does
shit
it
around.
light up like a real flashlight?
I put that shit on like that Cadillac emblem right on the front
What?
of the car, man.
Does it light
do
up
like,
a
Frank,
little
Frank's Red Hot
flashlight?
Sauce. Frank's Red Hot Sauce. I put that shit on everything.
You know, everything.
I love Frank's Red Sauce. Oh my god, it's so good.
Seriously.
My wife got mad at me for
Does that
Everybody's
go on
on
your
your
dick
lube,
as well
though.
when you're talking that? Because that's the vein I'm coming up and just hot dog. Okay.
My wife got mad when I used it for lube, though.
Oh my god.
It says I put that shit on everything.
He's like, you taste like chicken wings tonight.
Frank's Red Hot Sauce.
Everything tastes like
This
chicken.
episode is brought to you by Frank's Red Hot.
Did you just have a big jug of Frank's Red Hot Sauce?
Let me see.
Oh my god! Fuck.
Oh my God, Joe.
No! Oh fuck!
That's because he's Italian.
I do that shit with Tabasco sauce.
I like Frank's better than I do Tabasco, to be honest with you.
Oh.
You
Holy-
got the vodka
oh.
chaser for that? You
I
need a
love
vodka
Frank.
chaser for that.
Yeah.
That's
vodka
supposed to be
chaser.
Bloody Mary shit, you know.
Yeah,
Good
that's
God.
exactly it. There's the vodka.
Woo!
That better be vodka. I wouldn't be drinking water with that shit. That'll just spread it through your system. You need vodka to cut it.
Is that a
Bud
seltzer?
Light seltzer?
Yeah, Bud Light seltzer.
Isn't that like White
Hot
Claw?
sauce and seltzer.
Isn't that like White Claw?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
like a White Claw.
Bud Light seltzer. That's like white. That's what White Claw is, a seltzer.
Is it?
Dude, that was a bad idea. Drink it.
Yeah, it was.
Frank's Red Hot Sauce.
Yeah, no shit. I could have told you
Hey,
that.
try Tabasco sauce. I do that all the time.
I have my doubts on how we're doing that.
What?
I can't eat that spicy stuff. It kills me.
You don't
Tabasco
eat a lot
sauce?
of stuff. That's why
I
you
get
lose.
horrible heartburn.
She don't eat fish. She don't eat spicy stuff.
I'm allergic to fish. It's not that I don't eat fish. I'm allergic to it.
Howard,
I
you are
hate this
too
girl.
fucking much. Or is that Chad?
That was
Right.
me. But
That was Chad covering on her. You don't eat fish.
I think it-
you don't eat
I-
dick.
I know. Not true. Not true.
for some reason, a lot
I'm
of
not
these
gonna
women call me a dick. I don't know what it is. You know,
You're a dick.
my wife's walking in the house and says, "'Cause you are."
I thought that was your name.
Dick.
It is.
I married you.
That's my last name. Or actually,
got-
Dick's my first name.
I got somebody
My
who wants
last
to
name's
meet
first
David.
name Dick, last name Candy.
What?
I got somebody who wants to meet you. I guess she's been sending me. Can I please join? And I'm let her come in.
Is it Irene?
Better not be an ex-girlfriend of mine.
She's from Australia. It's Nikki.
Oh, I know who it is.
Nikki
She's
Cannon.
quiet.
Nick,
Watch out. She does choke a lot.
Nickelodeon.
Under what conditions?
Come on, Nikki.
And you don't have to put nothing in her mouth. She just chokes on it.
Nikki likes to come on and eat snacks.
I got 7 minutes till I want to go up and watch that stupid episode of Fight Club.
Oh my God.
I can't believe he did that to you. That is crazy. That's
coming on tonight.
That is such a dick move.
And what channel was that?
Travel.
Yeah, we all need vodka for this show.
I'll take a bong hit on that.
We should watch it on live.
Yeah, Chad. Chad's the one who does that. With Chad.
Chad.
Where? He's AWOL. He's gone.
Yeah.
Here you go, David.
Chad. Hi, Nikki.
Hello, Nikki.
Hey.
Hey, Nikki.
Here's Chad.
Nikki.
Chad.
David. Deborah. Go.
Hey, Nikki. How are you?
Hey. You read everybody now.
Well, there you go, Nikki. Ask him away. Go ask questions, David. You want to ask questions?
Go ahead. Ask your question.
Yeah.
Okay. With the Zach Bagans investigation, what episode was it?
Season 9, episode 1.
Okay.
It'll be under the Sharon Tate, I guess the Sharon Tate hauntings or something to that effect is what they titled it.
Yeah. Awesome.
But you can't see, when you've seen other episodes on YouTube, that episode is one you have to pay for. I need vodka for this show.
Who is that? Who's that one?
Facebook user only.
Who is that? Chad can always figure it out.
I can usually figure it out. Let me see.
And then, like I said, you can always look up, under Ghost Adventures, they have other clips about this house that they have of Nick and Zach talking in front of the house and this and that, little snippets. I need vodka for the show. God. Hey, Chad, can you get us the clip, the live of travel of Fight Club right now, you think?
Yeah.
I don't know. That was Greg Ludwig, by the way, saying he needs vodka.
Oh, wow.
This show, so.
Oh, Greg's on there? Hey, Greg.
Looks like it.
Hey,
Let's see. What am I looking for?
Travel Channel. What is it? Fight Club. Brand new episodes airing in 4 minutes.
I probably can't get it up live.
It's on the Travel Channel, David.
Travel Channel, yeah.
Because Australia
David.
went up quite behind.
David.
Yes,
I'm really hoping it was a bad joke. I'm hoping he didn't do that intentionally.
I can't explain why it was done. I just saw the last of it. And he goes, if anybody's possessed, that guy's definitely possessed.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just like, really?
Hopefully he was just trying to be funny. I hope not.
Like I said, I invited them to come to the house to go for a barbecue. I was talking again with this guy that was an ex-WWE professional wrestler who's now a professional, what do you call him? Exorcist. And I wasn't having any of it. I was like, oh yeah, he goes, you're going to have terrible things happen here. I said, I've been here for fucking 19 years. I said, what terrible things? Hey, Ghost Inspector. And it was like,
Greg.
Everything he said, I was countering with, none of that's happened so far. And I'm willing to buy some back and going, He's talking, he's like, well, you're going to have lots of problems there, I can tell you. You're going to have them. I'm serious. And I'm like, going, yeah, okay, sure. Talk again. You're the one who's the ex-wrestler looking for a new career to find yourself reinvented into as an exorcist. Okay. And it's like, I was being totally like, you got to be kidding me. I can't take you seriously. You should have had the person that the clip was about on the show, not some WWE ex-wrestler talking. He's now a professional, I'm a professional exorcist. And I'm like, Who is this guy? What the fuck did you put him on to talk with me about what? So I'm dying to see the clip though in the show because it's like 3 minutes. That's it.
Me too.
I want to definitely watch that. It comes on in 2 minutes. Then
Yeah, well, it's West Coast time. Whatever time it is in your neck of the woods, I have no idea for that show.
it is. It's almost 10 o'clock.
Is your show?
10
Is take a look and see if it's coming up on Travel. Let's see if
I
I
gotta
can
go
do
kiss
it.
my kids goodnight.
It should be on. It should be on Travel.
Look at that picture he keeps putting up.
Here's Jackie.
That's me and Ane.
Actually, you look pretty hot.
Thank you.
Sorry, my voice.
That's the 80s hair.
She looks hot.
What the fuck
I
is
think
this
you look
show
hotter
called again?
now, Jax.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
Great, I can't
I'm looking
find
up
the
you, Dave.
show.
I think you look hotter too.
Right now, Jackson, I don't know if you knew this, but
I
right now,
wouldn't take you out of bed for eating cookies, let's just say.
You mean eating muffin, not cookies?
Howard's
Okay, I'd eat your muffin. Is that what
No,
you mean?
dumbass, you're the one who's got the muffin, not the other way around.
Yeah, I think you'd be the one with the muffin, Jax.
Yeah,
I was
I would hope
talking to Deborah.
he's in two.
What? Oh my God.
You're like,
You're like,
so. Watch
What?
live, bingo. Watch live. Let's see what we got.
how you doing?
how you doing?
How you doing?
Joe's
Now,
like,
that shit is not going to happen unless I produce it, and it's going to make it taste weird.
brown chicken, brown cow.
Paranormal muffins. Don't always have to watch what you eat.
Nope.
Is it called
Yeah,
Fright
watch
Night?
who you eat.
Breakfast in the PC.
David,
Brought
is
to
it
you by
Fright Night?
Jack Link.
Fight Club. Here, it's on. It's. I hope this.
Is it on?
Oh, don't tell me this shit.
What?
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 That's it.
I don't know. I hope I didn't just miss it. God
It looks
damn
like it's over.
Yeah, it looks like it's over.
Shit.
Over.
That might be
Well,
the
hell.
last episode.
This better be it.
Oh, that's the beginning. That's the beginning.
This is the new episode. This is it.
That's the new one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, keep it on. Let's see it.
Crap.
Welcome to Fright Club. I'm Jack Osborne, and I'm joined by Dalen,
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
and Marcus. Also
Did you say I'm Jack Asshole?
And we're here to basically rip each other out with the craziest clips.
That's what I said. Discovery Plus.
And we shall vote who brought this week's nightmare clip. And win one of us
I'll watch it.
the trophy in all of horror, the Golden Boot. Who is up first?
The golden
All right, I got
shit.
one, guys. You know, a lot of people spend most of their lives at work. Day after day doing the same thing until the inevitable.
I don't understand why they got the Ghost Brothers on there, because every time they get in an investigation, they all run out of the fucking house. I mean, I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Is this all worth it? I'm not talking about us. You gotta say the
I see myself in the mirror.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I'm just saying, it makes sense.
Does this picture look good to you guys?
Some of their spirits still stay behind.
I'm getting ready
Yeah,
to watch it.
You can see it.
Might try to end the show. Let's end the show, because it's after 10 o'clock anyway.
Okay.
And then we can all watch it in a
All right,
copy of our
guys.
home. And David can do all the cussing and everything and record David record he's off. David will record himself and see what happens with that. Well,
Hey,
I want to
hey,
thank David
before
for
we
coming
take
on.
off, Howard, 1 second. I just want to remind everybody to watch the first show of The Staircase on Netflix and join us on Partners in Crime Monday night, okay? Just
What
the
time,
first
Jack?
episode.
What about Studio 13? When is that coming back?
Well, Studio 13 should be back on Sunday. Hopefully Matt will be good to go. I'm sure,
Hopefully.
sure everything will be fine. But
Tell
we'll
them
be
stay away from
Studio
Bigfoot.
13 Sunday. Partners in Crime Monday night, 7:30 California.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Don't cheat. Watch 2 episodes.
David.
Fucked up did I, huh?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, we're getting ready. We're getting ready to cut off. We're gonna go watch the show.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
gonna watch the show. All right.
I
Yeah,
love
we're
you
gonna
all.
There's the show. I just turned off the volume because who gives a shit about this?
Have a good night, everybody.
All right, everybody. Good night, and
You're gonna
we'll
die.
see y'all next week.
All right, guys.
Y'all have a good week.
Debbie,
Last
obviously
partners in
friend me on
crime.
Facebook.
Yeah, friend him on
I will.
Facebook.
I will.
Friend me
Come
on
on
Facebook,
Facebook.
I
Deb.
will.
Bye, David. Bye, Nikki.
Bye,
Bye,
Joe.
David. Bye,
Bye,
Nikki.
Karen. Bye, Joe.